If I can go back and talk to myself 10 years ago, just sit her down and say, here's what you need to hear. This video is what I would say. Because I've made a lot of money moves in my 20s and my early 30s that I felt completely reasonable at the time. And that I now understand they were costing me years, not dollars, years. Years of wealth building that I cannot get back. And the thing that makes this hard is that I wasn't doing anything dramatic. I wasn't gambling. I wasn't making obvious bad decisions. I was just doing what most people do. Earning, spending, saving a little, not investing. Telling myself I'll figure it out when I make more to work with. And more never came because there's always something that will take more. This video is not a regret session, not here to make you feel bad and that you haven't done it yet. I'm here because I know what I would do differently, and I want to give you that roadmap, not the one I had to figure out the hard way, but the one I wish someone had handed me before I needed it. Welcome back to Wealthy on Purpose. I'm Jay. And today we're going to talk about how I would build wealth from scratch if I had to start completely over. Not the theoretical version, the real one. The median retirement savings for women is $50,000. For men, it's $157,000. Same workforce, same decades of working. A gap of $107,000. And most of it isn't the pay gap, it's the investment gap. Now, $107,000, that is not a small gap. That is the difference between retiring with options and retiring with stress. And the thing that gets me every time is I see the number knowing that it's a significant portion of it is not because women earn less, even though we really do, but because women invest less. And women invest less because nobody ever explained it in a way that felt accessible and urgent and meant for us. That's what we're changing today. Because if I had to start over, the first thing I would do is change when I started investing. Not how much, when. Okay, if I started completely from scratch, zero savings, zero investments, whatever debt I happen to have, here is step one. And if the step that most people want to skip because it's uncomfortable, face the full picture, all of it, every account, every debt, every subscription, every number. Put it all in one place and look at it. Not to feel bad about it, just to know about it. Because you cannot build a plan about reality you are refusing to fully see. I know this sounds obvious, but I also know that a lot of people, smart, capable, hardworking people, are operating their finances based on a vague impression of what their situation looks like rather than the actual numbers. And in vague impressions do not produce real financial progress. So you need to know the actual number, not a ballpark, the number. Step one is a full money audit. What comes in, what goes out, what you owe, who you owe, what you own. And I mean exactly doing it. Sitting down, open every account, writing it or putting in some kind of spreadsheet, sticky note, whatever. My money leak audit kit that I've mentioned previously in videos was literally built for this moment. It's the thing I would do from day one. Step two, stop the bleeding. And by that I mean, identify 2 or 3 things that are actually leaking the most and cut them out immediately. Not everything, not a dramatic overhaul, just the biggest leaks. Because here's what I've learned. You cannot out-earn a leaking bucket. If money is leaving your account through subscriptions you forgot you had that you're not even using or watching, through lifestyle inflation you don't consciously choose, through emotional spending habits on autopilot, saving and investing on top of that is like filling a bathtub with the drain open. You have to close it first. This step is not about depriving yourself. It's about being honest about the difference between spending that actually serves you value to your life and spending that is just happening. Two completely different things. Step 3. And if you watch my last video, you already know this piece. Build a money system, not a budget, a system. The difference is that a budget is something you have consistently maintained every day. A system is something you set up once and it runs in the background, whatever you're thinking about it or not. Automatic savings transfer on payday, automatic investment contributions, separate accounts for separate purposes, money going where it needs to go before you have a chance to direct it to something else. If I was starting over, I would set this up in the first week, not the first month, the first week. Because the longer you wait to automatic your savings, the longer you have relying on motivation to do it manually. And motivation is not a reliable financial strategy. Step 4 is the most people put off the longest. Start investing. Even if it's a small amount, even if you feel not ready, even if you don't fully understand it yet. I hear so many women say, I'll start investing when I earn more money, or I start when I understand it better, or I start when my debt is paid off. And I understand the logic, but I also know that when has a way of never arriving, because there's always something else, always another reason to wait. 1/3 of women by the age of 36 say that waiting too long to start investing was their biggest financial regret. Not investing badly, not picking the worst stocks, just waiting. Waiting, that's the regret, not the decision they made, the decision that they kept putting off. And I've never want that to be your story. Here's is what I would do if I was starting over with investing. First, I would contribute to my 401k to get to the full employer match if one exists. That is free money, okay? Free money. Take it every time. Second, open a Roth IRA if I qualify and contribute to it consistently, even if it's $50 a month. The Roth grows tax-free, which future you pays 0 taxes on that money when she needs it. Third, once those are set up and running, any additional investing goes into a regular brokerage account. You do not need a lot of money to start. You need consistency. $25 a month invested for 20 years will do more for your future than $500 invested sporadically because you felt guilty you have not started yet. The time is the variable that matters most in investing. And every month you wait is a month of compounding you will never get back. Here's the shift that I think underpins all 4 of those steps. And it's the thing that actually made a difference for me when nothing else was sticking. I stopped making financial decisions based on who I was right now. And I started making them based on who I was building toward. When I was spending reactively, I was making decisions based on my current feelings, my current stress levels, my current desires, and current me was not always making decisions that future me would appreciate. The shift was asking a different question. Not can I afford this right now, but is this what the women I'm becoming would do with this money? By 2030, women will control 34 trillion in investable assets. 3 times what they had at the start of this decade. The wealth is coming. The question is whether you will be positioned to build it or manage it. That number tells me that the opportunity is real. The money is moving forward toward women. The question is whether you have a system in place to actually grow it when it arrives, or whether it's going to flow through your hands the way it has before. Building wealth is not a personality trait that some women have and others don't. It is a practice, a set of decisions made consistently over time, and you can start today. And whatever you have right now. If you're at the beginning of this journey and you don't know what your money is actually doing right now, start with the Money Leak Audit Kit. It's the day one tool, the thing that gives you the real picture before you start building anything on top of it. The link is in the description, and it's the most useful expense you can spend if you are serious about understanding where you actually stand. Subscribe to this channel if it's giving you something real. New videos dropping all the time. And the next one, we're getting into 6 specific money habits that keep women broke even when they make a good salary. That one is going to be uncomfortable in the best possible way. And if you know someone in your life that has been working hard for years and wondering why she hasn't made more to show for it, send her this video. She needs to hear that it's not too late, because it's not. I'll catch you in the next video.